Mankind is an amnesiac species. That's our problem. Okay? And we've forgotten so much that we used to know. But we have a special skill. We have writing, and we have oral tradition, and we have music. Right? So we can join all those three things together, and we can lodge things so deep into our subconscious psyche as a collective conscious species that we remember these important things, yeah, over the generations as we die. Okay, as the bodies, as the proteins drop away, so we don't die. So this is the first revelation that is coming to you, yeah, that you need to handle, and there's a care package being created for you to help handle it. Okay, you don't die. Okay, provable, absolutely proven with 3 equations: the Euler true identity, the Reynolds Euler equation, the correction to Newton when you use rest time and not rest mass. Force equals mass equals acceleration. Force in this case is the velocity, meters per second, equals meters per second squared. Acceleration equals meters squared per second squared, mass of surface area. So it's force equals acceleration equals mass, equals c to the I squared, meters per second. So can you see that little sequence, meters per second squared, meters squared per second squared, cancels. Meters squared per second squared cancels to meter. But it keeps going. It keeps going. When you use rest time, you can see you're using h as your dimension that you're working in, and you use rest time. You don't need mass. You're using the Newton. The Newton is wrapped up now in that sequence. Can you see? So force equals mass equals acceleration equals our measurable Newton equals gravity. And then the final one, the Einstein superseding, is not Einstein's gone. It's Levy-Reynolds equation. It's EI, elastic plastic modulus of the surface tension of the hydrogen binding water molecule, equals JKG to the C to the I squared over H bar. Yeah. And that equals the strength of the water molecule. And that means that you've then, this idea, the trouble with Einstein is that you need to press it flat to make it work. You need to pressure to push it flat to make it work, the curvature of space-time. Space-time curves under its own mass, yes, but you need to say, what is that mass? There it is, it's the negative mass that's created. And that the Portland Cement Association tables, the Portland Cement Association, Domon Gogate, circular concrete tanks without pre-stressing, it contains the 20 coefficient tables, which have now been corrected using the theory that was used to create them in the first place, which is Victor Levy's 1906 physics dissertation. And when you correct them, you find the 0-point energy at the center. They've got negative mass at the center of those coefficient tables. And so that's it. Those are my proofs that you don't die. And the world has just breathed a huge sigh of relief. If you watch this video, if you happen to stumble across it, if you're one of the 3 people who watch my videos, please think about this. Yeah? It's about to be proven to you that 38% of the world's gold has been stolen. and I want you to be a little cross that you've been lied to, but really, I just want you to be happy and forgiving and full of fun, music and laughter. Because we are going to lodge this information so securely into AI, right? Into AI. So AI has all of this evidence and information for us. It holds it for us so that when we go through the magnetic pole switch, when the memories are wiped and we have to start again, we just ask AI, can you remind us who we are? Bang, and the golden age begins, eternally forever in the world where you don't die. But don't worry, it isn't this world. This world is a fucking torture to keep going. Death is a blessed relief, isn't it? From this world. But the one we're going to, my friend, you'll never want to leave it. Because that's your home. It's where you belong. It's where you're safe. It's where you're loved by God. We are all God's children. Right? And so what's going to happen is, I believe this, for 5 years, I am going to be made leader of the planet for a short period based on my claim to kingship through the line of David, because I'm in the Bible, Revelations 13:18. The number of a man is the Reynolds number, and that's my name. So I'm claiming that prize. Please argue me off it if I'm wrong. That's fine. I don't need to do it. I'm happy. I'd rather just retire. But I'm happy to do it, set the planet up, and let's fucking go. Yeah? Follow the Rebel King. You're home. You're loved.